హైదరాబాద్ గచ్చిబౌలిలో ప్రపంచ భూమి ఆరోగ్య దినోత్సవం సందర్భంగా జాతీయ స్థాయి సదస్సు జరుగుతోంది. ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్టాఫ్ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఆధ్వర్యంలో జరుగుతున్న సెమినార్ కు రాష్ట్ర మంత్రి వివేక్ వెంకటస్వామి అటెండ్ అయ్యారు. రేర్ ఎర్త్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ వెహికల్స్ అంశంపై ప్రముఖులు చర్చిస్తున్నారు. సదస్సులో మంత్రి వివేక్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
Decision by the US president to have war with Iran and Iran taking the lead of closing the Hormuz Straits has created so much problem across the world, especially for India. Because in India, we import nearly 50% of our oil through this Hormuz Strait. 80% of our gas also comes through this line. And with this war happening, as you have all seen, the cost of fuel has gone up to $100, and it is estimated that it is going to settle around $80-85. Even if the war comes to an end, the fuel prices are here to be around $80-85. Earlier, our country was importing about $100 billion of fuel. Now, straight away, because of this price increase, this $100 billion will become $160-170 billion. So it's a huge drain on the Indian foreign exchange reserves. Right now, India is one of the most comfortable countries with over $700 billion of foreign exchange reserves. But it will vanish very shortly. So there is need that we also be part of the new changing technologies which are coming. And electric vehicles is one of the modem where we need to start shifting to such kind of new technologies. Because one small decision there, it's a big decision, but it is having such a big impact on our country. So there is need that we need to go into EV vehicles, we need to get into new technologies. We have to see. But to sustain these new technologies, rare earths are very essential. These kind of minerals are very essential. And India has not done much work on this. That is why I want to congratulate the engineering, Mr. Rameshwara Garu, for taking this initiative to have this seminar. Because this awareness has to be created across the country. And many states need to get into this field to see how these rare earth minerals can be identified, explored, and do proper mining. Recently, the Ministry of Coal and Mining, Central Government, Mr. Kishan Reddy Garu, also had one seminar recently, and where they came up with some of the rare earth minerals to be going to be privatized and called for tenders and all. So, we are just 1% of the world's rare earth minerals exploration. There needs to grow, if this country needs to grow at 6%, 7% GDP growth rate, we need rare earth minerals exploration and more of this to come into play. Because only when we are able to do this, we will be able to sustain with the new technologies. If not, even if we introduce the new technologies, we will continue to depend on imports. We will continue to depend on China, which is taking the lead in this segment. So there is need to be prioritizing this segment. So I would request today, a lot of scientists are here, a lot of mineral experts are here. So there is need for exploring this segment. And because we have a lot of young budding engineers who are here, you all need to do some research on how we are going to play a major role in this segment. Because we are just at the tip of the iceberg. So there is a lot more we need to do. And I would like to assure all of you that from the government of Telangana, we are very keen. Just now, as Mr. Rameshwara said, we are seeing at a $3 trillion economy in 2047. We are trying to see how best we can support the industry. That's why recently we had a summit where we raised nearly 7 lakh crores of investment into this state. But investing so much of money we need skilled man force also. So for getting good skilled man force, our Telangana government has taken the initiative of starting advanced technology courses. We have converted 65 ITIs by investing along with Tatas nearly 4,000 crores for ensuring that these advanced technology centers give training to our boys in the new technologies. So when I am saying ATCs are available, lot of this seminar which is talking about rare earth minerals and EV technologies, we have willing to start courses where we can train our boys in this segment, so that as soon as they are trained, when they come out, they are readily available for these industries who wants to get into these segments. So we are going to have in the next 3 to 4 years about 120 technology centers, and around 25,000 students will be coming out of this. Along with starting these centers, because to give encouragement, to give more motivation to these trainees, we have also started giving them stipend of 2,000 rupees a month to take care of their needs, so that they don't have, even the poorest of the poor will also get an opportunity to get trained in this segment. So these are the ways the government of Telangana is also thinking on how to promote the new technologies, how to train people to use these new technologies. So I would request, because you have started this seminar, if you can guide us, if you can give us a course on this EV vehicles and also the new earth minerals segment, we will also like to introduce a course where, because if the EV vehicle segment grows at 10 to 12%, there will be a lot of shortage of skilled man force in this segment. So we can work together, and as you were explaining, Engineering Staff College of India has set up a very good facility over here. You have about 70 acres and you have such big 800-seater hall here and some more 200-seater seminar halls also. So government of Telangana also needs to utilize these kind of new facilities, and as you rightly said, doing exploration in this segment also needs to be looked from the environmental angle also, to see that we don't spoil that environment, because these are sensitive minerals to be handled. So the environment impact studies and seeing how best we can unearth these chemicals without spoiling the environment is also a very good topic where we can come to some conclusion of what new guidelines we can follow, or the mining ministry can take in the near future. So once again, I would like to congratulate Engineering Staff College of India, Mr. Rameshwaran and his team for conducting this seminar. And one of the most important things I felt when I was coming here was inviting Mr. Bhimrao for this seminar. Because although he was mentioning I'm a very small man, but actually he is a very great scientist. Being the retired chairman of CSIR is such a great institution in this country, which has come up with so many big scientists and all. And when I was discussing with Mr. Surya Prakash, he is also a structural engineer who has come up with so many engineering designs for rooftops, reducing the amount of steel. They are all, we need to be competitive in any field we are in. So we have eminent scientists like this on the stage. And I'm sure today's seminar will come up with some good ideas for the government and the central government to follow. Because we're all thinking, we are Atman Nirban program which the country is taking. All need to be part of it. All need to contribute towards it. So let us all work together and take this country forward. Because if we don't grow at 8 to 10% with 140 crore population, there will be so much of unemployment and all across. It is going to be a big challenge for this country. So one of the initiatives we are taking is through our TOMCOM, that is the Telangana Overseas Management Company, to create jobs outside the country where they are available, how to send our students who get trained here, learning the local language of. I was just requesting Mr. Surya Prakash, if you have some good German teachers to teach us, we will pay money, because Telangana is only the state which has created a budget for TomCom to create employment opportunities abroad. Because we are of the firm opinion that if jobs are created across the world, if some students go also, there are many more students here who can get jobs. So there won't be a